Okay, I think I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. So today I would like to share 3 poems that I wrote today. The first is called Today I Quit Selling. Today I quit selling. I will not place a price tag on my creations. Instead, I do simply welcome donations. Today I quit paying taxes that fund war and genocide. I pray and listen to democracy now, every now and again. May we learn from indigenous wisdom keepers worldwide. May we restore the soil. May we sing with the water. May we plant seeds of biodiversity, and may we tend to the young. May we care for the feeble. May we cultivate and keep our gifts to give a portion to those who do not yet have enough. May we remember that this digital age may pass. We may face difficulties. Every empire in time falls. May we follow the impulse of our own heart, beating out a renewed direction or instruction of which way to go. And I am inspired by Sherri Mitchell's speaking on her book, Sacred Instructions. You can find that online or purchase her book. We drink some water before the next poem. Okay, we have to get some more water here. All right. Come on, pumpkin. Okay, ready? Okay. Next poem I'm calling Public Service Announcement. Glass recycling noise pollution is not the solution. Beep, beep, beep goes the alarm. Time to wake up, folks. Yes, it's great that the city of Tucson is reusing the glass. But have you thought about why are glass recycling collection centers placed at local natural parks? My belief is that this noise pollution harms local ecosystems. They have signs saying turn off your loud music and listen to nature. Meanwhile, crash, shatter, giant metal boxes echo magnifying the sound, the noise of glass after glass being broken. They won't place these recycling stations at the library, so why here? Because some folks at the top want to harm nature? Their behavior is misaligned with the values that I believe must be at the core of their being. Better yet, we ought to place the responsibility of collecting this so-called waste with the corporations that have produced them. Historically, the plastic industry made propaganda to make the responsibility of recycling fall on the consumer. So let's not let the glass industry keep playing us in this way. Let's be wise on the propaganda, y'all. Yup. That's another thing I have to say. So I have one more poem. I can drink a little water before then. Okay. This last one is called Takes Many Years to Grow a Tree. And another thing. Hey, let's pause. Before we rip out those non-native trees and plants, let's think about the pollinators who rely on them. Let's think about how climate change is upon us and weather patterns are shifting. We need oxygen to breathe, and it takes many years to grow a tree. Is that grant you got to cut down those trees going to pay folks to tend them in 5 years' time? Will someone be there to remove the chicken wire before it cuts into the tree's young trunks like shackles digging into one's skin? When no rain drops over the course of a summer, doesn't it make you stop to wonder? Maybe these trees really do call on the rains. And did the medicine people come sing to the mycelium when there was no longer a forest of shade in which to rest and rejuvenate? When your paychecks stop funding, will you still show up to pray with the land? How many more non-native, edible, and medicinal plants will be uprooted by your hand? Oh, not your hand. You pay someone else to do the work in the dirt with a weed whacker, making more noise pollution? The hawks are not happy with your decree. The owls are watching the truth of your deed. So these are my own personal views. They may include some bitterness, and I may have a different opinion than others, and that's okay. But this is what I had to say, and it says in the comments you could go and support me on Ko-fi. That's ko-fi.com/whimsyfreelove for no commercials. And like I think 100% of the proceeds currently go to me. So it's a great way to support me, whether you agree or disagree with my beliefs. And because on these things like YouTube, there's commercials if you don't pay to not have commercials, or on Facebook there's commercials, but you can also follow me on there. Sometimes I post every now and then. Thanks for existing. Bye-bye. Thanks, Pumpkin, and thanks everybody. Bye-bye.